Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you about the leadership lessons from Arvind Kejriwal. Delhi's new Chief Minister is as unlikely a politician as any. With his odd sense of style, with topi firmly in place, Arvind Kejriwal's rise over the past couple of years has been nothing short of inspirational. Once dismissed as a nobody, Kejriwal and his party trumped against seeming odds to win an unprecedented number of seats in the Delhi elections. Now the first lesson is, affect big change with small effects. Arvind Kejriwal joined the political movement when he supported the Lokpal bill with Anna Hazare. Along with that, he wanted to root out corruption from the establishment as well. All lofty goals, but Kejriwal didn't let them affect him. He first focused on building a foundation with his Aam Aadmi Party and then trying to affect the change he was after. Now, second thing, stay humble. Kejriwal's interview with Barkha Dutt after his party has slain the Congress vote base in Delhi spoke volumes of his humbleness. Instead of making a show and dance about his victory over Sheila Dixit and his party's amazing results, he answered questions about what needed to be done and why he should be content even if his party sat in the opposition. Humbleness is a trait that our leaders have lost and that needs to be brought back in vogue. Now walk the talk. Too many times, leaders talk about great things and leave it at that. Kejriwal has taught us that it is equally important to fulfill your promises. The raised limit of water allocations to Delhi residents is a case in point. The importance of leaders walking the talk cannot be overstated. Now, have a sound strategy. For all the tall claims Kejriwal and his party were making, it would have been impossible to fulfill any of them if they were not backed by a sound strategy. Effective leaders know how to work behind the scenes so as to bring about positive change in front of the consumers. Even the smallest of ideas needs a proper strategy to thrive. Now the other thing is engage social media effectively. Social media has truly liberalized as well as democratized the electorate process. Politicians and other leaders are only now waking up to its power. However, Kejriwal is a step ahead of them, all because of his savviness and apt knowledge of the medium. His supporters also have a ready-made platform to engage with him and listen to his viewpoints. Government in the future will be decided over social media followers, not the number of people attending an election rally. Now you should remain open and honest. It's easy to retreat into a cell and make politically correct gestures and statements upon assuming power. However, that is the timid way to play the game. Kejriwal has time and again made remarks that have caused his detractors to look the other way. He gets away with it only because Kejriwal's reputation as a common man and honest citizen has remained untarnished. It is in a way his biggest USP. To be a true leader, one must be open and honest all the times. Plus, nothing is impossible. One of the biggest lessons we can learn from Kejriwal's success is that we are only limited by our selfishness and fears. After all, Kejriwal himself is one of us who dared to take an entire establishment. The monumental task did not seem to have affected his integrity and willpower in the slightest. Today his party is busy chalking out his strategy for the national elections scheduled later this year. A true leader always sees opportunity where everyone else is failure. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.